Wow, what a qualifying session for the British Grand Prix. That session had everything, didn't it? Right from the start, Q1 with a dramatic spin from Lewis Hamilton as he made his way around at the slightly damp circuit. I mean, he was really lucky to not get that beach and keep going, but overall that was a miserable qualifying session for the Mercedes, as we'll find out. Q1 had it all, didn't we? Had the red flag for K-Mag, who actually stopped out on track, unfortunately, and also for Valtteri Bottas, who actually set 11th place, but then stopped out on track at the end of the session. It was Norris who led the way with Leclerc, and then Russell. Disappointment for Sergio Perez out in Q1 again, but it'll be Kevin Magnussen who'll start last, Nick De Vries 19th, Zhu 18th, Yuki Tsunoda 17th, and Perez 16th. I mean, after what would have been a bit of a turnaround last weekend, absolutely shocker in qualifying again in these mixed conditions. And then into Q2, obviously we'll see Bottas who'll start 15th, who didn't get out. Logan Sargent, he was disappointed, but a really good qualifying overall for Williams in P14. He was disappointed, he had a track limit deleted, and then Ocon 13th, he ruined his lap with trying a bit of a mix-up trying to pass Stroll, which actually cost them both in the end. Stroll qualified 12th, he'll be really disappointed in that, Aston Martin. And Nico Hülkenberg 11th in the Haas. The stars there were Alex Albon in P4 and Oscar Piastri showing the strength of the McLaren in P2. Stroll, again, he'll be the shocker of that session and out in the Q2 session. And on to the final Q3 session, and oh, it was tense at the end, wasn't it? Lando Norris, just on his last lap, beats Max Verstappen to be on provisional pole, but then came through Max on pole by just 0.2, so it's really close. And actually from second straight to 6, it's only a 10th in it. But Lando Norris for McLaren on the second row, or on the first row of the grid, in second place. I mean, absolutely brilliant from McLaren. From where they've been this season, to get that result is absolutely mega. And not only that, just to have teammate Piastri in third place directly behind him, these upgrades finally joining his car this weekend, and he's really made the most of it. A bit of a surprise package there, but fantastic. I mean, we'll have Verstappen and Norris lining up next to each other on the grid for the start of the race tomorrow. I really can't wait to see the fireworks on that one. And then it was a bit disappointing actually with Charles Leclerc and the Ferraris. They only just missed out again. Was half a tenth at one point when they crossed the line, but Leclerc 4th, Carlos Sainz in 5th. A disappointing qualifying for Mercedes. Russell beats his teammate just, Russell starting 6th, Hamilton 7th, Albon 8th. So a decent qualifying performance again for the Williams. I thought they would struggle here with the high downforce circuit, but their upgrades of the front and rear wing have worked out really well. Alonso qualifying 9th, he'll be massively disappointed with that one. Whereas the pace gone enough in the Austin, and when they've got the ones with the most CFD time, you should expect them to do really well, but it's kind of, they've gone backwards, haven't they? And then Pierre Gasly finishes off the top 10, a decent performance from him in the Alpine team. But what a brilliant qualifying session that was. Mixes this in at the start, we had the dry circuit at the end. Absolutely brilliant to see McLaren back on form. Lando Norris, how will it line up for the... I mean, if we didn't have Max Verstappen out of the front, what a championship battle we've had. We've had them all so close together. It's been absolutely brilliant. I can't wait for the race tomorrow. It always produces a mega one here, doesn't it? And I can't wait for it to get started. Watch with me with the review tomorrow. As usual, please like, subscribe and comment as always. Thanks for your support. I'll see you tomorrow.